Alright, hello, hello, my internet friends. We're doing a rather late check-in today. Apologies for that. I've had some, interpersonal things going on during the day, so haven't been able to, dedicate some time to actually streaming. So here we are. I have not done any of my requests today. Quite late for me to be doing these things. Train any dog one time. Take photos at Onsen Mountain. Go bird watching 8 times. Deliver some stones. And deliver some insects. And let's see how this goes. I gotta take care of my pets. Hi! Yep, pets first, as always, otherwise they'll be underfoot. Let's see here. Hopefully my audio is not too bad, and my internet is fairly stable. Oh, that's interesting. I'm being nosy, looking around. Okay. Flare needs a bath. So let's just blast past that. My poor puppies are starving. I did not change my outfit yet, so I'll try to take care of that as soon as I'm done with animal care. My poor little babies. They need to eat. This is yesterday's outfit. It is a cute outfit, but I think I might want to put something different on for today. Oh, unless you mean the stream. Yeah, that sounds fair. Let's see here. I'm gonna guess that they might all need a bath. Basically. Yep. That seems to be the way of things when I'm away for a while. Let me get a drink available. Hmm? Ah. There's that. There we go. Sasha needs some food. I obviously did log in earlier today, much earlier, and refreshed the flower garden a bit. So I'll go over what's new in there. Of course, everybody needs a bath. That makes sense. That tracks for today. Alrighty. Tiramisu and Ghost. I don't see Ghost. I don't know where he's wandered off to. I was gonna say Tiramisu probably also needs a bath, but it's too far out. But, he decided to come to me. I'll take that. I don't know where Ghost is hiding. I'll have to track him down because he's new and I don't want him to be hungry. I don't want him to feel left out. I know it's a game. They don't feel anything, but I think maybe they do. I don't want to exclude one of my pets from care. That's not the right way to treat things. Even if it is virtual things. Alright, let's track him down. I might need to turn on the tracker if I can't find him. Not not here. Ah, that's Hachiko hiding in the flowers. There you are. Your little hat blended in with the bush. Might have been a bad choice. That's funny. Yeah, I'm aware that it's a game, but I mean, this is my pretend life, so I can have pretend attachments to my pets. Oh, you need a bath too? Okay. Let me try to get close enough to you. There we go. So, that's everybody needed a bath today. That would have taken absolutely ages if I had to do that through each step. I'm so glad that I can bypass steps by smashing the F button. Okay. Outfit first. And then I'll go over the garden situation. Let me get to a mirror, because I might want to change my hair too. Hi, hi. Nice to see you, Aloust. Let's see what kind of outfit I can throw together today. I'm feeling like I want to start with a one piece. Okay, I don't have a lot of one-piece outfits, but let's go with this one today. I might be able to leave a decent amount of my outfit on if I just change that. Let's see what shoes might look nice with that. No. Those kind of clip into it, don't they? Interesting. Alright. Change the socks. There we go. Maybe pick a different hat today. We'll go with pink, but not the strawberry pink. Take off the leaf. Pink hearts today. We're going very pink today. For the bag, I might leave the flowers. Yeah, why not? We'll keep the flowers for today. We'll keep the flowers and the hair for today. That seems fine. Not a major outfit change today, but an outfit change nonetheless. So for the brick blooms, the only new ones I got was a yellow one, two pink, and a peach. I'm very slowly working my way into the rest of the color spectrum. I'm probably gonna have to remove a lot more of these, actually. Like, remove an entire flower family. I'm not sure why there's a pink lily here when the lilies are over there. I must have thought that it was a tulip when I was moving things around. Okay. Purple tulip? That's new. There's the pink tulip I probably thought it was. Let's see here. I did the same thing with the black ones. I put a black lily there where the tulips are. Let's see. Do I have the black? Hang on. Peach and purple. Okay. I do have some black tulips. So we'll just put that there for now. The purple one is promising. And over here we have a peach lily plant and a pink lily plant. So, some nice seeds. And it takes forever for these to grow, so it's just kind of time consuming. Hi! I see you. Just gonna put these in my storage for now. Alrighty. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I'll stop by at your house, hopefully before you log out. I'm just gonna finish up this super fast. Okay. I think today's stream I'm going to be planting more of the lemon whatever it's called. The seasonal food. Verbena. I think during today's stream that's going to be my seeds. So let's just drop that down really quick. I don't have any high hopes that I'll get a 5-star out of these, but it sure would be nice. I do have a few things to put away. I definitely have the photo frame that I need to drop off. So we'll do that right now. It's a wall photo frame. That's nice. I think that's the first event photo frame that we've gotten that's been a wall piece. Okay. Interesting. Let's drop off the the meteor lights before I go anywhere else. Let's see here. I've got pink string lights and a strand chandelier. And that one needs to go... Oh, that's yellow. Okay, that one goes down here. So right there-ish? Somewhere like that. I might need to rotate it at some point, but I'm not worried about that right now. Whee! Yeeting myself out of the garden. Alright, I know that she has stuff going on, so I'm gonna hop by her house as quickly as possible. Let's just take the bus because it's a little bit faster than cutting through town. I probably could have fast traveled to the forest bus stop and gotten closer to her that way, but I thought about it a little late as I was almost on top of the other bus stop, so it's not that urgent. Okay. Let me put a like on your house. Nice. Ah, you're working on the lemon stuff too, huh? Nice. There's a whole spot that's not watered. How did that happen? Alrighty. I love the random little lights in your yard. It's adorable. Nice. Getting some crossbreed colors too, huh? Getting there eventually. We've got plenty of time. Alright. You take care. I'll see you in a bit. Let's see. Still have dailies to take care of. Fortunately, Naniwa is right here. Coming to your house got me a lot closer to him, so I can get that out of the way. I was gonna stream much earlier today, like almost 2.5 hours earlier, but I kind of fell asleep. I guess I needed some rest. You can have those. Apparently I have an overstock of bugs that I need to sell off at some point. So I wasn't aware that my bag was that full. Or my storage was that full. Gonna have to go through everything again. I am not going for max efficiency today. So I am just following whatever the game tells me to do for deliveries and stuff. It may take me here, there, and everywhere, but I'll get there. I'll get there and I'll get it done. Sorry, I needed to use my phone for a second. Okay. Why is your dog all the way out in the road? Hello there, Andrew. I don't talk to you hardly ever. Here you go. I have a lot of stones, apparently. There we go. Let me put this away. Go bird watching 8 times. Take photos at Onsen Mountain. And train any dog 1 time. Okay. So I can go bird watching and take a photo in the Onsen Mountain area. Interesting. Ah! I got stuck on a rock. Okay, I do believe I have to be at least inside the Onsen Mountain area. The perimeter here. So... Photo. Gotcha. And bird watching. Well, that was interesting. Okay. Well, rude. Okay. There's 3 down. There we go. There we go. I missed my center mark. Bro, I didn't even move. Do something? There we go. And that's it for that quest. Perfect. Now I just gotta zoom back to my house. And I can, that is a fascinating place to put a dome, but it's perfect for it. I love it. It's like a, oh, what do you call it? Dang it. Space observation is what my brain is telling me, but I don't think that's the right word. Okay, there's the mole. Okay. My house is down this way. Gonna have to track down the tree. I think there's a chance it's in the forest. So where are my puppies? One of you needs some quick training. Hachiko was hiding in the flowers. Is he still hanging out here? Nope, not that side. There you are. You're in these flowers now, huh? Gotcha. We're just going to, skip out and get the base amount of training. There we go. There's my daily quest done. Fantastic. So now I can look through here. I need to consume some more energy, apparently, before I can get the full rewards for that. Still need to do the survey. But we got today's thing here. Tomorrow we'll be making a lot more progress on that because there's gonna be new weekly tasks and birds to get stars and all that fun stuff. Just a second, I'm gonna get a drink. That's better. My throat feels less rough now. There we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. My progress says 30 out of 3,500, so we're getting there. What is in my main... Oh! Today's, maintenance that they did today. The little quick patch. That's cool. Let's see, there's some people in my backyard. Let's go see what they're up to. Ah, they're playing with my stuff. Hello. Welcome. Cool. Well, first of all, let's do this. Oh, she took off. I think she ran off before I could do that for her. It is very directionally, there we go. Nice. I'll just, try to stay out of the way. I'm gonna put these away for now, because I don't think I have enough for opening 10. Let me grab some food for you guys. Boop. As a thank you for stopping by. I'm glad people are having fun with it. I don't think they care that I have food over here. Yep, I did get, some new, I got some new replacement situation going on with my router situation. So hopefully that works out well. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. Okay. You guys have fun. That's the whole point of why I put it back there, was so people could play with it. Alrighty. Nobody else in town that I need to visit. So, since we are not on a time crunch, we're not doing any events or anything, I'm gonna go feed the animals. And, we'll start at the onsen like I usually do. I know that I can do it backwards like I did yesterday, but that kind of throws me off my whole routine. So I prefer to start with the capybaras. And this time I will be getting the trees because I haven't been doing that. So I need to get some more of the rare timber. And hopefully I run across the wandering oak while I'm out here as well. Hello? Uh-oh. That is some unpleasant ping. There we go. I'm just gonna use what's in here for now. I don't know why I bothered to look, because I already know where the mole is. that's a lot of scooters and bikes. Interesting. I like having stuff laid out like that. Okay. Let's get the animals some of their favorite food. And some of their not favorite food, but it still works. There we go. Ooh, I got a space-time gotcha. That's nice. It's probably something I already have, but fingers crossed I get something cool. We'll wait until I'm all done circling around before I open those, because I might get more. Alright. Let's see. It's been a while since I was regularly on at night. It's a little too relaxing. Let's see here. I have a little too much of everything, don't I? Alright. I have a little bit of an overstock issue again. Okay. Little baby alpaca. So cute. Looks like I have most of my pineapples in storage here. There's one singular 1-star there, and then I can start cutting into the next. Look at that! Level 11 with the alpacas. I got a puzzle from them too. So I believe I have 3 level 11 puzzles in my inventory right now that I need to do. That is great news for me, as I love puzzles so much. I'm sorry. What? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna water for this house really quick. You can tell they're not like super high level. Even though, I don't know, do you unlock the ice rink anyway, even if you miss the frost event? Can you buy that later? I don't know. Anyway. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Alright. Yeah, the internet people came by today. And they took away the 2-in-1 router Wi-Fi thing, and they gave me a pair of things that's supposed to work more efficiently for what I need, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. It's also supposed to reboot a heck of a lot faster. So far, things have been going pretty well. I haven't had any hiccups at all today. Not when I was on earlier, and not when my kid was on the computer, to my knowledge. And not now. So, fingers crossed I don't have to think about the internet. That is how the internet should be. I shouldn't have to actively be thinking about it. Alright. I probably won't do the pink bubbles tomorrow, even though it is the start of a new week. You know, you guys know that I prefer to do those on Sunday, because there's usually so much other information going on Saturdays that I don't have time to get around to the pink bubbles. So don't expect that from me tomorrow, but I will be reviewing the weekly goals and potentially the birds and everything for the event. Any new event stuff I'll be going over. And we'll see how far I can get with the daily goal, with the weekly goals. Get those out of the way as quickly as possible. I am going to miss the pedal effect here. Running through the pedals. I'm gonna miss this. I kinda wish we had something similar during the frost event so that we could like crunch through the snow and leave like little footsteps or something. But I'm gonna miss it. It's not gonna be spring forever in game, so those trees will be going. Let's see what we got for a gift from here. More bamboo. Not bad, not bad. I can drop that in right away, actually. I think I'm going to need to restock a bit, but I'll probably wait until tomorrow to do that. Ah. Which bug is that? Darn. I was gonna say, whatever bug it is, it likes to escape. Golden Jewel Scarab. Gotcha. I still have some stuff that I need to chase down and try and get better stars on, and the collection reward trophies. But I'm trying to do it as organically as possible. Is the tree here? It is not. Where is the tree hiding today? I'll have to, drive up and down in front of the houses and find it. What do you have for me today, dears? Some wood. Gotcha. You eat sticks and you gifted me wood. Alrighty. Okay. How's the Maltese doing for affection, and how many days do we have left before I put food in there? Okay. Oh wait, it did say the Maltese will leave in 9 days and 6 hours. Okay, so I do want to try and maximize that. So I'm gonna try and put what I can in there. Gonna have to make some grilled mushrooms and stuff. I know I have the final reward from their friendship, but I want to see how full I can get it before they have to leave. Okay, the last one's got to be under here then, right? Yeah, there we go. That's mildly annoying. Alright, and what do I have in my storage for you guys? Let me check my notes and see if there's any that I can drop in there. It looks like I was working on giving the button mushroom, but I only have 3 stars of those. I think the general consensus is all of the non-favorited mushrooms have kind of the same numbers. So let's see here. I'll drop these in here. And I'll drop that in there. Let's see. There we go. And then I can put another one of those in there and really maximize it. There we go. And how far did that push it? Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think I'll be able to maximize it by the time the event is done, but I'll have a pretty good progress on it. Similar to the penguins. Not fully maxed out, but pretty good. Brick birdwatching event soon available in the onsen area, and it's pigeons. Oh. So the brick birds are pigeons, huh? That's interesting. And the onsen area is a reasonable area for them to use. I like that it's not all the way on the opposite side of the island. It's nice that it's next to the forest instead of, like, in the flower field. That's a good update to have, thank you. And I noticed you didn't say hi. Like you usually do. I usually get some weird variation of hi out of you when you come in. Okay, so that's it for the animal run. Let's see. What can I do besides shopping? I think that's it for now. Let's go shopping. I've got the new puzzles in my backpack here, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I definitely need to grab daily essentials, like seeds from Blanc and recipe ingredients from Massimo. But after that, we can get some actual shopping done. There we go. I am getting some variable ping, and I don't know how much of that is related to the server and how much of that is related to me. Let's see here. Tomatoes, I have enough for now. Potatoes I can top off. Wheat, I really need to top off. There we go. Lettuce is fine. Pineapple's fine. Carrot's fine. Strawberries, I did plant a batch of those. Corn, I really need to top off. Okay. Grapes are okay, and I haven't planted eggplants because I only need them for like one recipe. So I don't really plant eggplants. Hi! You can come with me. I have places to go, but you're welcome to come along with me. Whee! I don't mind having a tag along. Woohoo! Yes. I have long since figured out that I think the reason why you have a different hello every time you log in is you're trying to get me to say hello different ways. So I try to be accommodating. Alright, let's stock up on some regular groceries as well. I need to make some coffee stuff. Grab some eggs. That's fine for now. I am very overstocked on things, to be honest. I'm a little over paranoid about things. Alrighty. Let's see, now I have in-town stuff to do. Boop. Let's see. Alright, 1 day for that. About 2 days for both of those. 1 day, 22 hours. Let's see. I don't see anything off the top of my head that I desperately want, but let's see what's in store today. These look new. Is there some matching shorts or a skirt or something? Not that I see. The shirts do look new. I haven't seen these shirts before. I'll probably grab... Yeah, the green one sounds nice. Let's see for shorts. Or a skirt. Everything stars down for the skirts, but the shorts? Sure, I guess. Eventually I'll have to pick them all up anyway, so... Not too worried over it. Let's see, these are some fancy shoes. Some very fancy shoes. I actually haven't seen these in the store more than maybe once. What should you cook for quick cash? Right now I haven't tested it myself, but I heard that the grape shaved ice is really good at profit. But my standard go-to is usually the truffle pie. If I'm strictly cooking for cash, but usually my cash flow is just from doing events and running around town and overstocking on like bugs and fish and things like that. Cooking, trying to get 5 stars. I usually sell off my overstock from doing that. So if you're going for dedicated cash flow, let me see. I heard the grass cake can get a nice profit. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Interesting. I'll grab one more pair of glasses. I'm not going to I'm not gonna buy the shoes. Grab one more pair of glasses for now. I'm gonna hold on to my stars because I used a bunch of them on the puppy thing. And I want to... I don't know if this is the right place to be. That's blue hearts. I don't know. I'm just holding on to it for now. Let's see here. This is the coffee. I've been wanting this one. I will buy this. Because I've been waiting for that. Hello? Uh-oh. Why did it say fish observation? Oh no. Okay, great. I just got my game crashed. Okay. Fantastic. Well, let's reload it. Reload the game. Come back, Heartopia.
Heartopia.
What good is the rain weather gonna happen? Twice a day? I think I'm gonna spam the event and- Oh, for the birds! Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if it's raining on the same day that we get the birds unlocked, that's wild luck. Some people might get 5 stars on day 1. That's a good point. Let's jump back in and see if we're still in Bob's store and see if we... Okay, so we did successfully make a purchase. But, that was interesting. I don't know why it said that, my fish observation skill went up when I bought a piece of furniture. That's absolutely wild. I don't think it's my computer. I'll be honest. My computer has been on for a while today. But I honestly don't think it's my computer acting up. I might need to run some software update stuff just to be safe, but I don't think it's my device. Okay. Let's talk to Bailey J and give her her daily cards. Let's see, we got one of these, and 3 of these. There you go. Perfect. What animals are in store today? Some cute little puppies. Some cute little kitties. Let's see here. Sure, I can give you a tour of not only the house, but the island as well. That's where a lot of my collectible stuff is. I don't like the baby stuff. Let's see here. I think we're good from Miss Joan for today. Yep, that's all the shopping for today. Sure, I can give you a house tour. I don't mind at all. Ba 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 da da da. Pew 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 pew. Which lot is my house? I think I got moved. No, I didn't. Okay. Still in the corner. The people are still playing over here. That's cool. That's the whole point of it. My pets are all over the place right now, so it's just easier to go to the pets tab. Ghost is new. He's my new baby. We're still working on leveling him up. Hairballs, you just started getting everything. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to grab like the baby stuff and the other things, but I'm holding off on it until I have to. Tiramisu and Hachiko are my starter pets, and they are doing really well. They've got most of their tricks figured out. They're just kind of hanging out with me for... They're my ride or die. Both boys. So then when I wanted to get another of each, I got 2 girls. Just to even things out a bit. Blair doesn't like training. Thanks for mentioning the rain tour. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to catch Doris. I've been trying to get different breeds of dogs. I'm trying to get different breeds of dogs and cats so that I have, the less common ones. So, this is a white tabby cat. It sounds like a normal breed, but I absolutely loved the coloration on him. So he had to come home with me. My home is just my garden, my flower garden up front with my cooking so that people can see if I'm busy. My event cooking is usually up front so that people can use it, and if I'm using it, people can see clearly that I'm busy doing stuff. My flowers are from both sides. I just have one book and CD in production right now. It's mostly just there for people that are like friends to stop by. This is a pre-build house. I just customized the exterior and added this little thing here. It's a prefab house design. This is some of the event stuff that I've gotten so far. I've been having fun with the board game a little too much, but it's cool. These are the Lego stuff that I've gotten so far. I've been showcasing it. I need to organize the food on shelves. I do believe I have all of the fish and bugs at 5 stars already, so I've got them all on display in here. I've got the furniture bits that I've gotten so far. Not much up here, but we'll get there eventually. This is my animal room for now. When the Maltese set came out, I decided to just throw all of the animal-related stuff into one room. I still need to get this one to 5 stars, but it's not going away after the event, so I'm not panicking over it. This is just the bird DIY set that I put together. My little basic kitchen. Let's see here. Upstairs. These are from the Pink Bubbles. The new Pink Bubbles set. Tried to start a guide for the Mastery Collection, but it was way too long. Oh, I know, right? Need to summarize it because no one's going to read a novel. Yeah, getting information together in a format that people are actually going to read and pay attention to is going to be hard. I would definitely look at a Mastery information book. You might want to make it just like general tips. As you can see, I like the the weekly selection items. I like to try and grab these when I can, and that's where these fruit sets came from. I've got like one of each plant hanging around in various places around my house. I have a book collection. Most of these are from NPCs. The top row is from people, for now. I've been slowly collecting the musical instruments. Some of these are interactable as you come up, but most of them are things that I have to pick up to use. I've got this little ice skating room so that I don't fall out when I'm trying to do my the challenge. Unfortunately, I've already gotten all of the challenges, the basic challenges done. The only thing I have left is points, and getting those last few points is an absolute nightmare, and I have no idea how I'm going to get way up there. I don't know what kind of tips and tricks people are using, but that's pretty wild to get way up there for points. My dogs are breaking things. Up here is my patios and my bedroom. The lower patio is just a microphone and speaker setup and the winter things that I haven't been using. I tossed my scooters over here, along with some plants. This is my bedroom set, the DIY cat set, plus some planters. I need to put the rest of my snack carts down here. I wanted to make like a PC gaming station over here. Haven't gotten around to it yet. There's my My Little Pony button collection from that collaboration. I haven't decided what to put in this duck photo frame. I almost have all the teddy bears. I need the pink ones. The medium and the large pink ones. And the suit one for the large. Other than that, I've got all of them. As you can see on the back, this probably should be on my island with the other collection rewards. I've got some boats that I'm collecting. I've got the Star Shard lights. And then we can move over to my collections on my island. It's kind of like IKEA in here. It's kind of like a storage, but also a display. So, over here we have my flowers that are horribly disorganized. As you can see, I tried to start organizing them. Over here is the frost flowers. I haven't put the dandelions here yet. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep the event flowers down here with the other flowers, or if I want to put the event flowers with the other event items that are in different areas. These ones are the collection rewards for your hobbies. That's for finishing the cat hobby, the dog hobby, the bird watching hobby, the gardening hobby, I think. Or is this one the insect? This one might be the insect hobby. Cooking and fishing. I think the gardening hobby might be the balloon. You're gonna get all the bears, but it feels like wasting stars. It kind of does. Yeah, if you're not interested in having all of them on display, it is Kitty Kia. Yeah, I read that in the corner. It is Kitty Kia. These are all the gardening reward things. They're DIYs that you can get over time. This is my animal collection. I have almost all of the statues. I'm missing some just a couple of statues and a few of the basic puzzles. But as you can see, I've been very attentive with taking care of the wildlife. Missing one ferret, one deer. The figurines are tricky. I got all of the otter ones. And I'm gonna need to give these guys a bigger space because of the bigger puzzles now. These ones. So we'll get there. We've got the pandas, the capybaras. This one's just empty, so I may use this space to expand for the animals. This is my recipes so far. I have one of each standard recipe that I've made so far. If it's not event related or wasn't released around an event, then it belongs down here. I am slowly replacing everything with 5 stars, so that's a lot of sparkles. I haven't really replaced everything with 5 stars because I haven't gotten 5 stars on everything, but we're getting there. And again, there's nothing really in here, so I may expand the space so it's a little less tight feeling. Before we go upstairs, there is actually an area in the back. There's actually quite a lot of area in the back that's not used right now, but this is my puzzles area. We've got all of the small puzzles in one spot. All of the, is it 36? We've got all the puzzles on display. The 64 and 100 piece puzzles made me have to design a new place to plan ahead. Yeah. It will look empty for a while. So I'm not sure what I want to do. Not sure exactly what I want to do to display the animal stuff. I've seen some people get really creative with displaying their animal things. Like creating little habitats for them. It's adorable. This entire floor is the winter event floor. This is my million stoves from when I tried to have a cooking party. We had several successful cooking parties actually with these stoves. It was fun. I got all of the event puzzles. I did not get all of the penguin puzzles. I missed a penguin puzzle and a penguin statue. So we'll have to wait for them to come back for that. These are from the new year? I'm not sure. I think this one actually might be a reward for one of the hobbies. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check actually. I can't. I'm on the island. I hate the restrictions on the island. You can't check your catalog. These are like some firework decorations, lanterns. The eggs from around town. The egg baskets. 5-star food. I managed to get a 5-star crop, but sadly it does not sparkle. Technically the onsen egg is not part of this event. But it was released during this event as, like, part of the event. Oh yeah, snow sculpting is a pain. Still, I haven't been snow sculpting, so there won't be any new additions for a while. I turned off the machine because I have an overstock of snowballs to go through. I still have those 2 1-stars down there, this 1-star tree, and the 5-star tree, and then I think I'll have everything, but I'm not super worried about it right now. I decided to downsize my event space from the winter one down to the... This is my Easter area. These are my custom eggs. Oh yeah, the cooking marathons. It was fun. These are my Easter decorations. I managed to get a couple of extras of things. My 5-star dishes. The actual event eggs. And the, oh yeah. Oh, is it the collectible for the snow sculpting? Then it makes sense that it's in that area. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. These ones I think were from the technically the grass cake isn't an Easter thing. It was from the Pleasant Goat collaboration, but it was released at the same time, so it kind of fits into that. This is from the cinema event that we just went through. These larger carts are a huge pain, so obviously I made less of them because I don't glitch my furniture if I can avoid it. I got just one each of the new puzzles. It looks like I decided to put the flowers up here for the dandelions. And I did get the 5-star crop as well. 5-star dishes are all on display. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all of this. I'll eventually get around to organizing it a little bit nicer. This space is going to be for the event that's going on right now. The Not Lego event. And then I have enough room for one more floor of stuff, I think. We'll have to see. And I have plenty of room in the back for future events, but I may need to compact things. But for now, that's what we've got going on. I would put down my puzzles, just so that they're not sitting in my inventory, but I have my permissions set so that people can use my puzzles. And I don't want to log in and forget to do the puzzle and then come back later after doing daily quests and stuff only to find that my puzzle's already been done for me. That would make me very sad. So I'm just gonna hold on to it for now. Nice. There we are. I'll put those away for now. Okay, we only got one of those, and it's just a green balloon, which is not exciting, but useful. Okay, golden jewel scarab. I still need to find the roaming oak. So before I log out, I'll do that. I'm glad that I started putting away my stuff so that I remember to do that. I think I will stay logged into the game at least long enough to do this. But I might end stream once I track down the oak because I am I'm dealing with some eye strain today. And I want to step away and take a short break. Alright, let's try and find that oak. I'm sure I could look it up, but I'd rather just do this really quickly. That's pretty cool. That's very tall. Ooh, nice spiral. I like it. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. See, this is tempting. I might go this route. I might go with the elevated house route. I love the patchwork style flooring too that you made. This is very cool. My phone is freaking out and I'm not sure why. I'll have to have a look. It's too late for my phone to be freaking out. What's going on? Ah, okay. Never mind. It's just like one thing, but it updated me like 3 times on it. Okay. Alright, so the tree is not in the flower field section, to my knowledge. I'll have to get around to making my own roller coaster at some point. I might just use a blueprint to exclusively play around with a roller coaster. Ah, well, sparrow, pigeon, they're similar. That's interesting. I love the creativity that people have. There you are. Wasn't very far from the mole, actually. A newbie! A newbie with tomatoes. So cute. They have no property. I'm gonna help out. So cute. I can't even like their house yet. There we go. Boop. Let's take the weeds out for them. There we go. That's interesting. Another patchwork flooring situation. I wonder if that's on trend right now. Once you see, oh, you know what? I think this is meant to be like a dock. Is that a boat? Did they design their house to be a boat and this is like a dock? And this is the water? That's clever. Nice. Oh, the cats are sailors. That's adorable. Well, at least one cat is a sailor. That's just precious. Very cool. I'm not going to explore on stream because that is their personal creativity, and without their permission, I don't feel comfortable sharing that. But from what we can see publicly, this is very cool. I'll have a quick peek at the backyard. Yeah, I think this is meant to be a lighthouse, maybe? It's got some lights. Very cool, very cool. Yeah. I love the creativity that people have in this game. Oh, that is definitely a boat from this angle, for sure. That's very cool. I know I said that like a million times, but I love this. Okay. So roaming oak timber has been obtained, and I've been thoroughly impressed by a boathouse, in the most literal sense of the word. I'm going to log out here today, because I like the scenery, and the birds are nice. I like that I can see the campsite all the way from over here. It's just glowing in the background. That's adorable. So, let's see. I should have gotten... Yep, I got enough for this. And... let's see. What should I do with my exchange here? Let's get this over and done with and get it out of the way. You know what? I am gonna get the tent. As much as I would love to have smaller items, and I don't normally decorate with big items, I'm gonna regret not having the one big item that I could have gotten. So I can always use the tent as part of like a camping setup for later on. And I do like the lounging positions, and so I'm gonna grab that. That's my final decision. Tent. Normally I get smaller pieces of furniture to work with, but so I have 2 left over that I probably could have avoided picking up, but let's do that. Just get that out of the way so that they don't throw me with the I forgot to pick that up today. Oh! I was wondering why there was a red dot on there. It was driving me crazy. Okay. Let's grab the basket. Why not? Surprise basket. We can put it next to the tent. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to make sure that I get some rest. And hopefully... It's gonna be a lot of information tomorrow, so be prepared. Let me double check here. It looks like it's going to start raining in about 7 minutes. So if you're online, don't forget to stop by for Doris before the day switches over. Because it's going to be raining before the day switches over, and then it's going to be raining later in the day tomorrow. So make sure you get everything done that you need to. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming by, even though it was so late. I really appreciate it. And, hopefully it's not too chaotic with all the new event stuff. Where's Doris? Doris is just gonna be here for rain, so she'll be in the same place she should always be. Up in the art area. I'll actually hop up there. Just in case some people aren't super familiar with exactly where Doris normally stations herself at. When it is raining, Doris is always wandering around in this one little area in the art zone. And I like to come up this way because, listen, my favorite thing to do. Someone's already here waiting for Doris. Fair. Fair. Yeah, she always just wanders in circles right in this little square here. So, we just gotta wait for her. I'm gonna come over here to the fountain to say goodbye. Alright, you guys have a lovely evening. Thank you for coming by, like I said. I'll see you tomorrow with a lot more information. Until then... I just noticed the music notes on the ground. That's adorable. Until then, have a lovely evening. Babu, and...